Caution. You are about to enter the no-spin zone from Washington. Close encounter with an Occupy protester. That is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo.
I was standing by and I heard someone say, "There goes Bill O'Reilly." And so I had my
this was right outside the Willer?
Yeah, I had my camera, and so I pull it up, and I run up, and I start filming it, and I was like, "Were you at Gingrich's fundraiser?"
All of a sudden, some guy runs up behind me, screaming. We were startled. I told the guy to get lost, but he came closer and closer, armed with a cell phone camera.
And he said, "Get the camera out of my face." And I said, Mr. O'Reilly, were you just at Gingrich's fundraiser?"
This man could have had a knife.
And at that time, he gets his umbrella and he does like that and tells me to get out of the way. Mr. O'Reilly, hey!
Shielding myself with an umbrella. And I'm lucky I had it. Otherwise, I might have punched the guy, and I would have been arrested.
Hey, sorry about that.
I was lucky last night. I held my temper.
Mr. O'Reilly, were you at Gingrich's fundraiser?
Running at somebody in the dark, screaming, is, in my opinion, a threatening situation, and there ought to be a law.
And so I keep following him, trying to ask him questions. The next thing I know, I didn't realize that I was walking to the gate of the White House.
I then asked the service to call the D.C. police because I thought the guy was out of control.
Charges against him. Sir, I did not do anything. I said, "Mr. O'Reilly, were you at Gingrich's fundraiser?" And he hit me with his umbrella.
It looks to me like people don't have any protection when people come at them, and you don't know who they are. And I'm thinking John Lennon here, you know, poor John Lennon signing an autograph, and all of a sudden he's dead.
A threatening act could be frightening an individual. And I just...
Well, I got to be honest. I mean, the guy, once I saw who he was, that he was some crazy guy asking me crazy questions about Newt Gingrich, I didn't know what he was talking about. And he had a little cell phone. I wasn't frightened. I wasn't frightened.
You're not only thinking of your safety, you have to think of the safety of the individual you're with.
Yeah, she's 5'2". We send out Jesse Waters and other producers to ask people news questions. But the rules are, we identify ourselves. This is who we are. We have a logo on the microphone. We do it in daylight. And I can't even remember ever a nighttime situation. But I'm very interested. Why do you think that the lieutenant didn't want anything to do with this thing? I don't. In hindsight, I was annoyed then. I don't want the guy arrested. That would have made me look like a bully and an idiot, wouldn't it?